This world is full of magic. Wondrous creatures, dragons, and wizards all share it together. The Guild of Nova Nimbus rises at the center of it all, but its arcane power fractured with the disappearance of Ankh-Saral. With more questions than answers, the tides of magic have begun to shift, changing the world as we know it. Welcome to Fairy Tale Origins.
Finally, I've gotten that 7th dragon scale I've been trying to get from Zaya. And I got 4 lucky blocks thanks to the light gods. We'll be sure to crack open these blocks later on, but for now, it's time to get some armor. And I think we need to make a shield as well, just so we can be perfectly defended from any sort of attack that might happen to us, because with the taint spreading in different places, with evil wizards still not quite defeated, and with the threat of Ankh-Saral still ever present, I feel like I need to be ready for a fight. And, of course I'm wearing these goggles so I can make sure if any more taint pops up, I can see it. Why does it have to be on the fairy house? I'm gonna get blamed so hard for this. Okay, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. We just fly up there, zap it, and it'll go away eventually. We have this little monitor here to see, how much taint spreads into the area, and, well, it has a little bit of it here. A little bit of flux just floating around, but, yeah. Things are not looking too good here. Oh. Wow, that was rude. This is why I need the new shield. But I've, been tinkering with some magics, and I think I know a way to get that new shield. So now that that is defeated, hopefully, this will all slowly go... Really? Tainticles? Okay, no more flux. None of it. Let's just hope that... Don't make me get Fornax over here. Because, I'll show you one thing. Because I was able to completely eliminate the taint problem from this area over here, where there was a seed right next to Fornax. All I had to do was, well, give a little bit of the Fornax special to the area. Burn it all up. And, ooh, did I put this here? I don't think I did. But, why is there carpet? Aha! I get it. That makes sense now. Actually, I thought there was like one tiny piece of taint I was going to show over here, but I guess that's gone now. Someone did hide something here. That wasn't just taint spreading from my own things. Someone has been putting taint and flux in the area. They put down a cauldron just to cook up some... Huh. It's clearly someone who knows what they're doing when it comes to it. Because this is, some brown niter. Maybe they just wanted to camouflage it in with the grass or whatnot, but that was kinda clever. That was pretty clever indeed. Luckily, Fornax, killed most of the problem just with fire. But there might be more of those around. Huh. You know, as much as I want to get vengeance for whoever did that, or against whoever did that, I feel like we gotta make sure we got our protection started first. I guess later on we'll be sure to, retaliate a little bit, because I think I know who it was. In fact, I'm gonna show you who it was before I even get to this crafting of pants and crafting to a shield using, gem magic. It actually is. Silence gem magic. Using all this stuff. So we just need to head over to there, because I think I know what's going on here. There is a lot of taint spreading over here. You can see literally 2 seeds are in view, with the trees included. So I think we can probably get a better view of it if we step over to here. Oh yeah, he has the spider mantle there. Or the spider totem. So you can just kind of climb right up. But yeah, look at all this. It is like an entire taint biome of sorts. And it's stretching everywhere. So, I don't know if this was an accident that happened. It looks like with the trees, he's been trying to stop it, but just failing miserably. And the flux is still spreading. So, clearly, he's been up to something when it comes to taint. But, is this intentional? Why would he put so many silverwood trees if it was intentional? I really don't know. Funniest part is, it looks like it's probably going to spread to over here as well, through the waterfall into his evil lair. So that's going to be pretty negative. Oh yeah, there's a dragon of his own. I never got rid of the crystal here. I'll take that back. Might as well. And, Oh, geez, yeah, look at it. There's a seed here. Half of his evil lair is spread into taint. This can't be intentional. Why would he let that spread like that? Unless he has a big plan. I don't know. If the light gods have any ideas, perhaps they will let me know what they're thinking. But other than that, everything is still pretty well lit up. So on to the armor and shields I was going to create. Now, I have a feeling the armor itself should be very easy. It's just pants made like Ender Dragon stuff. And this is 7 armor toughness. That'll be the toughest armor ever. So once I do start to get the taint and flux problem under control, I'll switch out the goggles of revealing for these Ender Dragon leggings. And I'll probably get some enchantments on them too. But I've looked into the Book of Silence Gems. And not only can this make me the greatest shield possible, but it can also make me some really nice stuff when it comes to enchantments. So, we have, of course, blocks, items, tools, souls and skills, enchantments, and everything. Since we're talking about the armor, let's look at these enchantments here. Now, most of them are for weapons. In fact, the only ones I'm going to really worry about are for weapons. In fact, they all but gravity are for weapons. But look at this lightning aspect. I can electrocute whatever I hit, weakening them and causing continuous damage. The effect also chains to nearby mobs, but the duration cuts in half. So that is pretty cool. I can weaken my targets. Very nice. I cannot also have lightning or fire ice aspect all at the same time. I have to pick one. Ice aspect seemed pretty good as well. I can immobilize the target and cause continuous damage, also making them immune to fire. Not really super important, but you know me. We gotta go for lightning. If we're gonna be the master of storms, then lightning aspect is the way to go. Concentration does more spell damage. Lifesteal's another one I want to make sure to get on my weapon, because this will heal me as I make attacks, which, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean much, because I probably am fine regardless, but any more layers of protection I can add to myself is a pretty good idea. So stuff like that is a good idea. But then over here we have the items, which essentially all are used to make stuff like that. What are actually fluffy puffs? I haven't even looked at these. They can craft wool, feathers, and fluffy fabric. Fantastic. Not exactly the magic I'm going into. So I think we're going to have to look into the shields, because that is the real thing we're going for. Now that we're going to have, you know, armor, might as well have the best shield possible. So shields are meant for blocking. They block all melee damage, and like vanilla shields, they can block some magic damage. Magic protection depends mostly on magic damage stat. Okay, interesting, with the protection stat having some impact. Materials with high melee damage will cause shields to reflect some of the damage back to the attacker. Shields can be repaired like any other tool, but they do not work with banners. Strangely, shields also accept tip upgrades. Okay, so what are tip upgrades? Looks like I can make a shield as soon as I get some supercharged gems. So that's pretty cool. What's Alexandrite do? It has a protection of 18 and a melee and magic damage of 6. I guess I do want to consider getting melee and magic damage on it if it's reflected back and if I can prevent magic damage entirely. Durability is good too. Enchantability is really good as well. Maybe Alexandrite's the endgame shield, because that looks pretty good. But let's see what other stuff we can get. Where are the tips? Because that can probably help me increase the stuff. It is, well, the armor I already looked at. It's not quite as impressive as some stuff. Let's just go through this to make sure that the armor's not better than I can already make. But it looks like you can make some cool frames here. And this gets some decent armor, especially considering that it has special properties and statistics. But it's not quite going to be good as just like the 7 layers of protection from a, you know, Ender Dragon scale. So that's gonna be what we stick with for now. Anyway, I think we should try to make our first shield. I forgot what tips were, or where to find them, but they're in here somewhere if we want to upgrade it even further. Essentially, the tips are just further upgrades. So we'll find out about them in a little bit. I guess I can just kind of look in the list of everything, but it's not very organized. So we'll find that out later. Oh, wait, oh, I saw something? Nope, Decorative Gem Box is what I was looking at. Yeah, alright. Well, everything's here. And then there's all kinds of stuff you can do with chaos and souls, but we're probably going to stay away from that, because that sounds a little evil. So if I'm going to make a shield, what is the perfect gem to use? We have a Supercharged Amber, which has good magic damage for that magic protection. 16, seems not as good as the Alexandrite, but pretty good. Low durability, but super high enchantability. I guess I should just compare this stuff with its regular stat. So we have the Amber, which has a protection of only 12, actually. Maybe I don't want to use that, and really low melee and magic damage. This has a better melee and magic damage, 4 and 3, with a protection of 12. Alright. This has, Iolite has protection 20, magic damage 4, not crazy durability. Actually, yeah, durability is kind of, it's a medium durability compared to the other stuff, and enchantability of only 11. The Morganite has a protection of 4 and enchantability of 12. Ooh, protection 16, enchantability of 16, and a magic damage of 6. And the Topaz has a magic damage of 2, protection of 20, and enchantability of 12. I kind of want to make a Kyanite shield, because that has good durability, that has good magic protection. Same magic damage as this stuff. Attack speed doesn't really matter. Harvest speed doesn't really matter. It doesn't have quite as good protection as the Topaz, but when it comes to a shield, I guess we don't necessarily need maximum protection, since I already got all my protective layers anyway. Let's just make sure we can protect against magic damage, because that's where the real threats are going to come in. So let's grab some Kyanite, and we do have to use a little bit of this Chaos Essence we mined from Chaos Ore. So, I believe now we just have to supercharge this stuff up. Let's see how we supercharge, because I know it's in here somewhere. We just need to lay it out with some glowstone and the Chaos Essence. Very nice. So let's get glowstone, excellent, and Chaos Essence. And we should be able to craft that right over here to make the world's greatest shield. Something along this line. How many do we need for a shield? I have no idea, but let's check out these gems. Now that we, because we don't have unlimited Chaos Essence, but we have enough to make this. Let's actually look at the other gem. We'll take one of the, what was it, the Morganite? No, it was the Topaz that gave us 20 protection. I want to look at one Topaz just to see if it's any better once it's supercharged, because the qualities do change. So let's pop that there. I guess we can just kind of keep the Chaos Essence in here for now, because we're just going to be crafting more stuff. And yeah, no matter what, I think I'll have enough. I forgot to grab 2 Topaz! I am smart. I'm a very powerful wizard that tends to forget things occasionally. So, there we go. We have a supercharged Topaz. Now, it does split down the amount that we yield from this, but we are going to compare this supercharged Topaz to the supercharged Kyanite. So, we have a protection of 24, melee damage of 7, and magic damage of 5, but this brings us up to 20 and gives us magic damage of 9, which I believe is the more important thing. Plus, we got an additional almost 50% durability and 4 enchantment. So I think this is what we're going to stick with, the Kyanite. So, how do we make a shield? I believe it shouldn't be too difficult. It should be the same as all of this stuff. So we need a stick, wood, and 3 of the supercharged gems. So we just need to make 1 more of those gems. Brilliant. We need a stick, I believe. Let's just actually look at a supercharged shield. Supercharged shield. So we're going to need some ornate gold rods to make this work. And we just need to set this up. I decided to base it out of wisdom wood, because that seems pretty cool. And we have a supercharged Kyanite shield made by Xylophoney. It's a super tier shield, tons of durability, 62% magic protection, and a charge speed of 3, which I suppose could work out. It also has, does not have any other bonus constructions, which means we might be able to use tips on them. So looking over here, the tips should be pretty easy to do. I assume emerald tip upgrade is going to be the most beneficial, because, actually they are a little different. Gold might give us the best magic damage upgrade, but this gives us a melee damage upgrade as well. So maybe I want that. I don't think we want iron. That seems a little too simple. We don't need harvest level, but magic damage is good. I suppose the greatest yield overall will pretty much be either one. So we're going to go with the emerald tipped upgrade, just so we get the durability bonus on top of the magic damage bonus. So to make this, we just need a upgrade base, which is, wow, very, very easy. We just need sticks, flint, and of course the emerald. So let's do it. Sticks and flint. Not bad, not bad. And let's get those crafted up right over here. Unfortunately, I can't do all the stuff in the... Oh yeah, I didn't grab the wood. Forgot the wood part. There we go. That's kind of important. I guess it was suggesting the dark oak, so we'll grab some of that. And we can get rid of these carpets, of course, because those are hiding from me. And there we have it. We have tons of upgrade bases, which are also EMCable, so we're fine. We are fine. So let's get that into there. Let's throw this into here and get 3 emeralds. And now this together should be able to upgrade the shield to even more powerful, if I'm right. I don't know if I'm right, but let's put the shield in with this. Is this how you do it? Yeah, emerald tipped kyanite shield. Sweet. Can I do it even further? Sweet. Is this doing anything additional? I don't think it is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it is. So let's just use the last one on it. No, I'm gonna EMC the last one, because I think that's just a way of changing the types of tip you have on it rather than utilizing it. So it's an emerald tipped kyanite shield. Its properties are 4,710 durability, 75% magic protection. And you know what? Maybe the protection level doesn't really matter on a shield as much as I thought, which means definitely the magic protection is going to be the biggest stat we can think of. That sounds about right, but maybe the protection also counts. Let's see how it looks on me. Of course, we haven't gotten it enchanted yet, but not bad. Not bad. It kind of matches some of my armor a little bit. I like it. I like this shield, and I can just use it to block attacks. Ooh, can I block and cast at the same time? Yes, I can. Very nice. So I can also do that with bending magic, stuff like that. And it counts as a shield, so my Avatar of Vengeance magic is also getting a benefit. As you can see, my heart's going up right now. So, we have pants. We have a shield. Let's see if we can get this stuff enchanted, and then see if it can be super duper powerful. So, pants first? Well, let's see what kind of enchantments we can put on. Unusing? No, how about we do the shield first? Shield first sounds like a great idea. Obviously, there's the other ways to enchant it, but we'll... come on. Alright, we are going to totally waste a level, so I can, sword. Yeah, look at this diamond sword. It is gonna get a great, great level. Sweeping edge. Yeah, we don't really need that on anything. So, let's just get a nice little... that, and we can skip to the next enchant. So, this has Unbreaking, which is really good for either of these things. I suppose I'll put it on the pants, because I don't think they have as much durability as the other stuff do. I guess I can check the durability, can I? If I'm wearing them? No, I cannot. But I can only imagine that it's not going to surpass the crazy durability on a Kyanite shield. So I was lucky enough to get Unbreaking 3, Protection 4 on the Ender Dragon leggings. However, it also has Unusing on it, which I don't know for sure, but I think it's a negative enchant. So maybe the Light Gods will be able to explain a little bit more about that. And as I was trying to get a good enchantment for the shield, I realized the only possibilities are for Unbreaking or Unusing. So I guess Unbreaking is just the only thing you can use on a shield, which makes sense. You don't want your shield to break. So it should be able to last forever with the amount of durability it has, and once I get Unbreaking 2 on it. But I only have 30 levels left, and I also made a new Infused Crystal Sword. So I think I want to make sure to get this life stealing that popped up. So let's go ahead and do that, because it is looking pretty ice aspect and smite. That's not bad though. This looks like it'll be a really good sword for fighting certain things. But I kind of want to, you know, maybe use my other sword and see what I can put on it when it comes to stuff like, I don't know, lightning aspect. There we go, ominous lightning. That's when I needed it to be used. And if I didn't stutter, it wouldn't have been so perfect. So, lightning aspect it is. That's what I need to get. I suppose we can put these pants back on, or do that for now. However, ooh, that just gives me resistance when I'm wearing them. That is phenomenal. But we won't wear that for now, just because I want to be able to use my Armara bonus. We'll do that once we're not using the Goggles of Revealing so heavily. But this should replace my other shield I've gotten rid of by now. Has some great properties on it. Now all that's left is to get those other enchantments made through gem magic. So, let's take a look at how to do those, because I believe there's just little enchantment tokens that were mentioned. And here they are. There's also a magic bane, increases its strength with each enchantment. That sounds like a cool weapon. Enchant this a bunch of times, maybe with some lightning aspect. All I need is nebulous hearts, so we'll consider making one of those little daggers at some point, but we're not really about our weapons. Except unless they have a, you know, spread of star magic coming out from them. So what are the different enchantment tokens we can make? We can do vampirism. We can do infinity. We can do gravity, as was mentioned. Scorching heat. That's probably for mining, so you can auto smelt things. Silk touch. I needed silk touch for something, but I don't have any violet sapphires. That's a cool sounding gem. What gems do I have? I don't know. There's a bunch of gems I have. I definitely have, no, I think I have rubies, not garnets. Regardless, I'm not looking for fire aspect. I'm not looking for knockback. Lifesteal is actually something I already have on this sword, but it would be worth making some more tokens for. But I need to use my god apples for that, which I do. Oh no, regular golden apples work fine. Yeah, so that's not bad at all. And I definitely have morganite. So we need enchantment tokens. So we need lapis, gold, and chaos essence. Let's get that crafted up. So with that, we can get the lapis and gold. I think I already have chaos essence just sitting right there on the table. Yes, it is. And how did we make that? Beautiful. A lot of crafting going on today, but it's also going to make us very effective in the future. So there's our enchantment tokens, blank. Now we just need to set these in the middle of this table and we can start to make this stuff. So let's get some golden apples and some morganite and see if we can make some of this magic happen. I wonder if there's anything past vampirism too, because if so, ooh, I only have a little bit of morganite. What kind of stats are good on it? I don't think I would use this for anything else. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Just in case I wanted to make a weapon. I don't really need any more weapons. It's pretty much going to be all just to help me enchant since I'm not a master of regular enchanting, clearly. Getting on using on the only thing I'm trying to get. So we need that. And what else do we need to get this stuff going? It's probably a similar recipe. Oh, no, it's not. It's unique on all of them. So lifesteal takes... Okay, yeah, literally just the apples and the two things. So let's try to do that. And we got ourselves some tokens. I really don't mind using all this up, so let's get ourselves 2 of these. And can we do anything with a third? We might as well make a third. Might as well make a third. And then can we put this onto the sword? We can get lifestealing to lifesteal. Oh, so lifestealing and lifesteal is different. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is going to steal a lot of life. And do we get lifesteal too? Yes, we do. So that is how I upgrade the stuff. Excellent. Ooh, and does this give me a blank token or something? Yeah, it does. I can erase the enchantment off it if I'd like to. Alright, so this sword is going to help me live a little bit, and it slows down my opponents as I'm attacking them. That's pretty cool. It seems like Lifesteal 2 is the maximum level that can reach, though. So that's pretty cool. What else do I want to make? I want to make the lightning stuff. So, Poison Tip. Ooh, that's pretty cool as well. Punch, so we can knock people back. Reading, well... I don't know what item that would be useful on. Iron Wall. That sounds pretty useful for armor. And then we have Depth Strider. Awesome. So I can actually just get any enchant I want as long as I find a way to collect more of these gems. We got Mending right here. What does that use? That uses black diamonds. I don't have any of those. Vengeance we can make. I don't see what kind of gem that used. But where's the lightning? Where's the lightning aspect? We have fire aspect here, which uses the garnets. And what is the lightning aspect all about? Is it, yeah. Ooh, what's Reaper do? I don't know. But it seems to be in alphabetic order, so we have looting, lightning aspect. Beautiful. It just takes glowstone and Heliodor. Do I? Yeah, I have Heliodor. Perfect. Let's use 8 of those. And we can make a lightning aspect. Now, we'll see what we can put that on later, because, I don't know. We have other things, but still. This is pretty cool. So... a little bit of that. A little bit of that was it. And a lot of glowstone. Do I still have the glowstone on me? No, it's all sitting in the crafting bench right next to me. And I'm already searching for this. Oh, well. So which one looks like lightning? Ooh, Light Pierce. That also sounds really good. Increased damage against shadow mobs. Kind of want to be able to do that. But it doesn't look like it's craftable here. So we need to, yeah, just 2 Heliodor, 4 glowstone. Nice and simple. Nice and easy. And there we go. We have ourselves some lightning aspect gems. So this should be able to get us to at least lightning aspect 3. There's my sword. And it seems the highest lightning aspect you can get on it is 2. So let's take the rest of these tokens away. And we have a 17 attack damage sword that has unbreaking. I also put the last lifesteal token on it. It already had life stealing on it. And of course, sharpness and unbreaking to boot. So that's some pretty cool stuff. We have one sword that does insane amount of damage and steals life, and one sword that steals life and freezes opponents. I think the lightning one is going to be a little bit better, even though this one has a little bit of a smaller size since I've been sharpening it up a lot and using it, but that's fine. We can, I guess we want to just put one of these swords away, so let's put it in the bag here. Very nice, next to our frosty sword. We'll put these tokens away, and we have made 3 really nice pieces of gear right now, but I don't know if we're done working on them, because I still have a chest full of enchantment books. Is there anything else I can use on any of this stuff? Thorns. Yes, thorns is definitely the answer here. I don't think power is going to be necessary on any of it. I already have protection, so don't need more protection, unless you can for some reason put protection on a shield. We'll double check that. Punch, lure, blah, blah, blah. Scorching Heat, that's one of the ones I wanted to see what it could go on. I think that's probably just going to be tools. And, ooh, is this 2 individual Thorns books? Yes, it is. We can get Thorns 3, I believe. So, yeah, and Mending. Do I need Mending? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, or we can just... Well, I might as well do the little bit of extra work and get the Thorn stuff all put together right here. So Thorns, there we go. That actually used up a ton of levels. That'll put... And finally, I don't have enough levels to put Thorns 3 on it. But we have the Thorns 3 book sitting right here. Scorching Heat, did not think so. Protection 4, yeah, didn't think we could hit Protection 5. And that's already sitting on 4. Excellent, excellent. What about the shield? Thorns, yep, didn't think so. Scorching Heat, did not think so. And of course... Protection, did not think so. So yeah, Unbreaking is pretty much the only thing we'll be able to get on the shield. We'll just do a regular enchantment with that once we get our levels back after using our little mob grinding area. There's one more thing I wanted to look at. I guess, let's see if we can put Scorching Heat on the sword. Did not think so. And on the Paxils, where it might make sense. Yes, we can put Scorching Heat on it. And in fact, we can afford to do that right now. So, why not? There we go. Even our Paxil got a little bit of an upgrade today, but look at this gear we have. This is insane. I guess I'll go ahead and equip this shield so we can have this and the sword right out like this, as well as our new pants. So, I think we are looking pretty good when it comes to actually being able to fight things off. But of course, the taint is spreading around the world. We saw what it was doing to Colin's area, so... We're going to have to be pretty careful about that. Fortunately, the taint seems to have faded from over there. That's good. Ooh, there's a surviving pixie, so Mario won't kill me. And we have discovered the source of the taint over there. Vengeance shall be soon, vengeance shall be swift. But what's more important for this very moment is we have gifts to open from the light gods. 4 lucky blocks, which means over 800 likes. So let's crack these things open and hope to get a little bit of a lucky day. Okay. Good start. Excellent start. Let's just dig ourselves out of here. This one seems to happen quite a lot. This one doesn't seem very lucky to me, not gonna lie, but we should be able to break it out, yep, just before the air gets to us. Maybe I should get a better tool just for that exact situation, just bring around some sort of breaking spell with me. That would make sense. Really? This is actually how today's gonna go? This is not how I wanted to test out the sword breaking cobwebs, you know. It's not exactly what the plan was entailing. Well, at least I'm super easy to protect right now with all of my shield and my magic and everything. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna stop talking. Nowhere is safe. At least it's snowing, so the fire shouldn't last forever. Come on. We got this. We got fire. There we go. Okay. No, come on! It's a different hole of fire. We really gotta clean up Lucky Block Mountain. We really do. If this actually gets me down to the point where I have to use my Armara protection, I am going to be moderately upset. But I can't seem to launch into the air while I'm on fire. So, there we go. Let's just stay on fire. We're just gonna stay on fire now. Okay. Well, there's the Armara protection right there. Rapid regen. Okay, good. Finally, just some stuff with Mana Steel and music. Well, thanks, Light Gods. See you next time.